Spider-Man is on a plane for a mission when the flight attendant for the flight starts making moves on our hero, okay? She asks him if he needs anything, and when Peter says he's fine, she comes on to him, saying that her boss wants to make sure Spider-Man had everything and anything he wants. Spider-Man's like, no, I'm good, trust me. When she interrupts him and says that his costume must be very uncomfortable, like implying that he should take it off, but if he wants, he could leave the mask on. Spider-Man, is a jokester, so he's like, tell you the truth, I think it would be kind of hot, implying that, the mask being on would be too hot, It'd be like, well, that's a lot, don't you think? The next panel has a flight attendant talking to her boss when he asks, how's it going? She's just like, fine, it's just fine. We then see that Spider-Man webbed himself a wall to stop her from coming on to him, and he's just in there like, slide the food through the webs, no one gets hurt. Our hero is a loyal man. He doesn't cheat or stray from MJ, who also doesn't cheat. When MJ finds out Spider-Man is in danger and in LA, she immediately hops on a plane to lend a hand any way she can. While on the flight, a guy tries hitting on the voluptuous Mary Jane. The guy asks Mary Jane if she lives in New York, and Mary Jane's like, not interested at all in this dude. She tells him, not for a while. When the man then asks if MJ is headed to see family, she retorts and says she's going to see her husband. Pretty much, do you get the hint, loser? Back off. The man does not. He actually doesn't stop at all. If anything, he doubles down. He offers to take MJ out and then they could stay in his hotel room afterwards. He then even implies that Mary Jane looks like the type of woman who cheats on her husband often. So you know how this is going to go. The next panel is priceless. The side-eye MJ gives this dweeb is everything. The following panel, we see the flight attendant and just like, hey, it cuts back to MJ and the dude is covered in water, like soaking wet. The flight attendant's like, is there a problem here? And MJ's like, it must have been turbulence. I don't know how this water got on him. The flight attendant's like, turbulence? We're still on the ground. MJ just replies, imagine that, still on the ground. Will the wonders ever cease? The guy tried making moves on MJ, who's loyal to her husband, and she immediately shuts that down. These two characters have such a history together, and they are comics' biggest couple. I mean, their love practically resurrected Spider-Man during Kraven's Last Hunt. It's perfection, their love. We gotta reject the current years of Spider-Man where they're not even married anymore because they're trying to keep Spider-Man young and hip for newer viewers forever. Embrace the Giga Chad husband Peter and the GOAT wife Mary Jane, everybody.